Hey guys, it's Kaz here, aka Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing day 1 of 7 days of top 7. This is a series of videos that was created by Book Roast, so I'll leave her announcement video below. So if you want to join in with these, then you should. So the basic premise of these videos is every day for 7 days there's a topic and you pick 7 books or series or characters that fit with each of those topics. Now, because I'm doing all 7, I have tried to not repeat stuff because I don't want to just be showing the same books for every question. I've almost managed this. I think I only talk about 3 books twice each and everything else is different. So I feel like that's acceptable. So today's topic is books that should be movies. First of all, the Saga of Darren Shan by Darren Shan, because that absolute abomination of a film with John C. Reilly in does not exist in my mind. It was terrible. It was so bad. This deserves a film series, but not like that. No. This is a great series about a kid, Darren Shan, who has some crazy experiences and then because of them gets turned into a vampire, and it's his trials and tribulations. There's loads of twists and turns. It's a middle grade series, but it's so good, and I think it would make it a great series if done right. Next up, I've got the Chew series by John Layman and Rob Guillory. This one would be a cool animated film or series. I know the topic today is movies, but I think this would make a cool TV series. Animated though, because this is about our main character Tony, who is a cyberpath, and basically if he eats food he can have psychic impressions of what happened to them, where they've been, what pesticides they were used, when they were harvested, etc, etc. And because of that, if he eats a little bit of humans, he can figure out what happened to them and how they got killed or what went on with them. So this would be a great week to week, like a different story that they're trying to solve each episode, but then have a main arc, just like the series. I think it'd be really cool. Next up, I have Grasshopper Jungle by Andrew Smith. This one is a crazy book, so I feel like it would be a really cool movie and really weird. It's basically about massive praying mantises that just shag and kill everything. So yeah, this is about Austin and his best friend Robbie, who accidentally are the reason that these 6-foot mantises come to being, and they're trying to figure out how to stop it or whether they can stop it. And yeah, it's just got some crazy sci-fi vibes, creature content, so I feel like it would be a really fun movie. One of those a bit weird, a bit probably like an indie sort of movie rather than a big budget. I feel like it'll be really cool. Also, this is not going to be held up at the end in my stack because I totally forgot to do it because it was in my Christmas tree. Next up, I have The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Honestly guys, I wasn't a massive fan of this book. It was okay. I heard so much hype and about how amazing it was, but it really was not what I was expecting at all. But it's a very visual book. I think with a good budget it would make a really good film with all the circus and all the crazy performances, and it would look so good because the way it's explained in this book is so good. It's just the overall story I wasn't really keen on, so I think visually it would make a stunning movie. This is about a circus that only comes out at night and there's loads of crazy performances, and the main story is between these 2 magicians that are in a competition, but it takes freaking ages for anything to happen. But in a 2-hour film, I think they could make it a lot more enjoyable, a lot more fast-paced. Next up, the All for the Game series. Yes, I'm trash for All for the Game. As we can see in every video I'm going to be doing this month, I think I'm just going to wear this every time. It could be my Christmas jumper. But yes, All for the Game series by Nora Sakovic. This is so good and it will make a great series of films, like a trilogy of films. I would love to see Exy being played in real life, which is a sport in here which isn't real, but I love it. And yeah, if they cast the characters well, obviously that remains to be seen with any sort of movie from a book. Obviously the casting has to be perfect, but I feel like these will be really awesome, dark, gritty films. They've got to be 18 plus, and yeah. This series, as I say, is about this team of Exy players, which is like lacrosse and hockey mixed together. Not that I really know much about lacrosse or hockey, but I know about Exy. And yeah, all of the members of the Foxhole Court, which is our team, are all... They're troubled. They've all got some crazy stuff happening in their lives, and they're all so angry and sarcastic, and it will just make a great series. There's this sort of underworld crime thing going through it as well, so yeah, it would just be a really cool series. Next of all, More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. This one, it would just be one of them films that make you cry, like the books did, for 100 pages straight. This one is about a guy who is in this world where it's sort of the near future, where it's possible to erase your memories. So if you have a traumatic experience, or if something happens, or if you want to forget a bit about yourself or somebody else, then you can have this procedure and it completely wipes your mind of that thing or person or event. And this book's really harrowing. I feel like it would do really well as sort of a dramatic film. Maybe one of them films that starts out, well, a bit like the book actually, starts out seeming like it won't be heavy, but then it is really heavy. Yeah, I think if it's done well, then this could translate really well as a film, especially with like the sci-fi element of the memory loss and stuff. They could do that really well. And last but not least, I have The Taste of Cashews by Will Hartzell-Baird. This one is a sci-fi adventure. It's set in quite a way in the future, where all of the technology of nowadays has all kind of been lost to it. So these people that go out hunting and scavenging for old technology and trying to bring it back. And yeah, it's just got those really cool sci-fi elements to it. It's got some funny elements to it as well, as you can probably tell by the name, The Taste of Cashews. You can tell that there's something that's going to be a bit silly in there. And yeah, I just think this would be a really cool book to become a film, kind of like The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's got that sort of vibe, so that was made into a film, so this could be made into a film. Well, I mean, one of the characters is a robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex. So yes, those are the 7 books and or series that I think would make really good movies or TV shows. I feel like I've got a nice selection there. Comment down below what books you think would make good movies or TV shows. If you agree with any of mine, then tell me down below. Also, don't forget to check out Book Roast, the original video, down below, and if you're watching this when it comes out, you can still join in with the next 6 days. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others, and if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I will see you with another video tomorrow. Bye.